with the letters?
Yeah, I guess.
Hi, Luke. It's cute, lovable Anise. And I'm really bored. Ion is as out of it as ever, and the only other folks here are crusty old men. If things stay like this, I'm going to end up an old maid. So, if you insist, Luke, I'm willing to become your Duchess anytime. I'll come visit you if you cover the trip. Please make it a VIP suite aboard the luxury cruiser Princess Natalia.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Luke, how are you doing? Thanks to Emperor Peony, I built a mansion in Grand Kokma and have started a new life. I guess I'm a noble too, so I've started visiting the House of Lords. Although my job at the moment is just to walk His Imperial Majesty's pet rapigs. It's not that different from being your servant. I get nostalgic for the old days with you. I'd love to have you out here anytime you want to visit.
Walking rapigs?
Luke, with the descent of the Outer Lands, Yulia City fell into a temporary state of chaos. Even the lowest members of the Order of Lorelei know of its connection to Yulia City. My grandfather Teodoro is rushing to establish a new order. My brother Van's crimes were concealed due to his death and a service was held. Some Oracle Knights have left the Order. Their whereabouts are presently unknown. Significant time is thought necessary before the situation settles down. I'm sorry if this sounds strange. I've never written a letter before.
This is a situation report, not a letter.
What? You came to borrow the Albiore too?
Someone else came to borrow it?
He looked just like you. Said his name was Ash. He was so insistent, I lent him the Albiore 3.
When was that?
About a month ago, around the time the Outer Lands got lowered. He said he was going to the radiation gate.
That's when he helped me. What about after that? Did he say anything? Like where he was going?
No?
If you're looking for Ash, he said he was going to Yulia City.
What?
My brother Ginji is the pilot. He returned the other day and said he was going to Yulia City.
So you want the Albiore, right? Well, will you fly it for him?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm always troubling you.
Not at all. I like flying. And it's an honor to do so with you again. I'll move the Albiore outside.
By the way, where are you going?
I'm going to visit the others.
If we're following Ash, we're going to Yulia City! Tyr's there too!
No one asked you to decide.
Oh, I figured it was about the planet storm getting stronger.
You've heard about that too?
Yep. It's all right for now. But if the planet storm grows any stronger, the Tartarus may not be able to suppress the core's vibration.
I see. When I get to Yulia City, I'll ask them about that too.
It's good to see you again, Luke.
How are things in Yulia City? I heard it got a little chaotic.
I was worried about what would happen to this world now that it's strayed from the score. I wasn't sure if the people of this city could adapt, but we seem to be managing. So, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if Ash had been here lately.
Ah, he was just here. He asked if there were a way he could get to the core.
The core? Why?
He mentioned something about Lorelei, but wouldn't tell me the details.
Lorelei.
Ash, look. I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me.
Is it connected to that voice I heard? Is that why he hasn't come back to Batical?
Master, what is it?
Nothing.
Ash may have been concerned about the planet storm strengthening as well.
Is the situation with the core vibration that serious?
No, there is no immediate risk. Tyr is collecting documents for a report on the subject to phone Master Ion. Please speak with her if you're concerned.
Thank you for praying for Van.
Long time no see. Thanks for the letter.
You're welcome. I'd never written a letter before.
It was very... you.
I was just telling Van about you.
Tear.
Van tried to abandon the original human race in order to eliminate the score. But I'm sure we can turn this world into one without the score. Why did my brother choose such an extreme method? What was wrong with your method, Luke? That's all I've been thinking about for this past month. I'm hopeless.
I'm the same way. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. I shouldn't be in that manor. Ash should. But if I were forced out of my home, I don't know how I'd live.
You can always find a way to live. You can get a job, even if it's a meager one.
I know that. I'm sorry. But I don't even really have a name. Or a family. I'm empty. But in that mansion, I have the role of Luke. At least I don't have that worry there.
But you don't look happy. You look very worried.
Mother said the same thing. I guess it really is written on my face. I don't even have a place at home. Everyone looks at me like, there's the replica.
Oh, but at the very least your mother isn't one of them, right?
But what if Ash comes back? How do I know they won't say they don't need me anymore?
Have you forgotten what you said to King Ingilbert about Natalia? Your memories of those 7 years together are real, for you and your parents.
I understand that in my head. I'm me, but what am I? Master Van asked me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? That's the way I am. I get worried not knowing what I was born for.
What did that journey mean to you? Wasn't it a journey to change yourself?
I wanted to change, but first, I need a me to change. I don't have a me in the first place. So I think I need to find myself.
Maybe you should ask everyone whether you really have a you or not.
Everyone?
The companions you traveled with. I'll go with you too.
But your body's suffering from the miasma.
I can suppress the pain with medicine. It shouldn't get any worse since the miasma's gone. And? Never mind. I need to deliver my report to Doth anyway. We can see Anise there.
Okay, let's go together. But take care of yourself.
Right. Thanks.
So, this stone lists the victims. That concludes the explanation of the monument.
Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
Anise, you know it's forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
Tear! And Luke! Oh, please let it go, just this once.
No.
I have to pay back the debt Papa and Mama were tricked into. Please, please.
That's some story.
Yeah, don't you feel sorry for me? Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people now, does it?
Boo. Fine. I'll go give it back.
Oh wait, we want to see Ion. Can you get us an audience with him?
Okay, wait for me at the cathedral. Ugh, you people sure are demanding. You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
Hey, what happened to Mose?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Then who's the highest-ranking member of the Order of Lorelei now?
It is and always has been Phone Master Ion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mose was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back! It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke. I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been doing?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ion was worried about you too. He said, I hope defeating Vam let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Well, actually...
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you. Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
They all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the Cliff-Oth was part of the Order's close score.
So they're convinced the score is still on track. Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right, you two... I'm here too! I know. You three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
Okay, let's go.
Tyr, it's good to see you again.
I'm glad to see you're doing okay.
Yes, I haven't used Gothic phonic art since our journey, so I'm in good shape. How have you been?
Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
I'm not messed up.
So you're still troubled?
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Ash?
How could I not be?
This is only hypothetical, of course. But I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute. Though it certainly took me long enough.
Phone Master, I've brought a report regarding the planet storm's increased activity.
Large-scale consumption of 7th phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what's consuming the 7th phonons. Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Do you think Binah's alive?
No, not my brother himself, but perhaps the plan he left behind. I have a feeling that the ghost of his vision for a replica world is stirring anew.
Master Van's vision. I wonder why he was so intent on erasing every trace of the score.
Uh-oh, Ion, the Maestro Council meeting is about to start.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I want to. Let's go.
Guy? Luke? Why are you here? That's my line. What are you doing here?
Well, actually... Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient.
Did you need to speak to me?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords. There's something I'd like to inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
I don't have much time. It's fine to tell me here. Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Very perceptive. I have 2 things to report. First, Locrian Colonel Dist. He has broken out of the Grand Kokma Penitentiary. Second, Mose. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mose to his hearing. When a Malkuth Navy ship founded, the crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mo's body was found.
Does that mean Dist rescued Mose?
Looks like it. Anyway, please be aware of the possible danger.
I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate.
Someone took his sword?
I have a bad feeling about this. Ash seems to be looking into Lorelei and stuff too.
Ash? He never did return to Batical.
How did you know that?
I ran into him in Grand Kokma. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly.
Did he say anything else?
Yeah, actually. He said he was going to St. Binah. Something about setting Lorelei free.
He heard Lorelei's voice too. Does that mean he understood what it meant?
What? What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm going to St. Binah. I have to go find Ash.
I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Ash, let's go together. His Majesty has asked me to look for him too.
Guy. Sure thing. Thanks.
Ion?
What is it, Anise?
May I go with them?
By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Ash's words, too.
Yes, he didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals. He may know something.
Okay, guys. Let's head for St. Binah.
Please, take care!
Did you cut your hair again?
Huh?
Ah, so that was a wig earlier. What was that silliness about my hair grows fast? Jade's sarcastic personality must be rubbing off on you.
He must be talking about Ash.
What kind of excuse is my hair grows fast?
Maybe Ash isn't as bright as we thought.
That guy who looks like me with long hair. His name's Ash. Do you know where he went?
Is he your twin or something?
In a matter of speaking.
Ash would pitch a fit if he heard that.
Yes, sir. Something like that. Did he say anything?
I think he was headed for Shuri Hill. He was asking if he could still get inside. Is something going on? I'm on my way to my son's place. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
No, thank you.
Shuri Hill, huh? Shall we go take a look?
Yeah.
Say, Luke, are you scared to meet Ash?
A month apart and you can still tell right away, huh?
Well, yeah, we've been together for years.
Guy, are you okay with the way things stand with my father and Hod and all?
If I said I wasn't, would it change anything?
Well...
It was war. Plenty of other people suffered just like I did. At least I got to hear what really happened in the Hod War from the people responsible. Isn't it more productive for me to make sure something like that never happens again?
It sounds like you've been able to put your past behind you.
I still have some lingering feelings, but it's not like there's any way to change things.
You're so mature. That's my Count Gylardia.
Thanks!
You're still not used to it.
Sorry, it's just when it happens all of a sudden.
Luke, let's go inside, okay?
Yeah, I can't keep saying I'm scared. Even Guy conquered his fear.
Are you making fun of me?
It's one of our soldiers.
He's dead.
What? The God Generals are dead. The Oracle Knights are being reorganized. All units should be on standby.
If Ash is here, then maybe it was by his order.
Ash was removed as Commander of Special Operations for breaking military procedure.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go inside.
Hand over the key of Lorelei.
No.
Major?
Your reaction was slow, Tyr. I taught you to respond even in unexpected situations.
Major, you're alive.
How did you survive that avalanche?
Arietta's monsters rescued us. We couldn't protect Commandant Grants because of our injuries in that avalanche. But the world is on our side. This time, we will realize his wish.
Like hell you will!
Ash, next time we meet, I will take the key of Lorelei.
I can't believe they're alive. They must be trying to fulfill Van's vision for a replica world.
Ash, are you okay?
He's as unfriendly as ever.
Did you know Legretta was alive?
It's not just Legretta. It's possible all of the God Generals are alive.
But Sync fell into the core. If he's alive, then Van could be too.
So you were investigating the core because Master Van could still be alive? You're sure taking things lightly. If you were connected to Lorelei, then maybe it's just my phonon transformation. Ash, hang on a second. What are you talking about? What do you mean then? When Lorelei said to set it free, what did that mean? Exactly what you heard. Lorelei is trapped.
Trapped? Where?
Is it bad for Lorelei to be trapped?
The total volume of 7th phonons in the world will drop. When that happens, the planet storm will grow stronger to compensate, creating more 7th phonons.
Wait, that means the core's vibration will get worse. The Tartarus alone won't be enough to stop it.
Which means the miasma comes back? This is seriously bad.
Ash, where is Lorelei trapped? Lorelei told you. Try to remember. Even without this, I'm already cleaning up after you. Don't cause me any more trouble, you useless replica. You don't have to talk like that. Shut up!
Hey, wait! His Imperial Majesty wants to talk to you! The way he stops listening when he gets mad reminds me of a certain someone.
But what does this mean? If the God Generals are creating the replica world, then replica creation would cause a large consumption of 7th phonons. Or is trapping Lorelei somewhere also part of the plan? And what's that key of Lorelei that the Major was talking about? Could it be the same key that Yulia is said to have used?
Ash probably knows. Let's go after him. He looked like he was hurt. He might stop in St. Binah.
Yeah. Luke, stop looking like that. Cheer up.
Looking like what?
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Right. Anyway, pull yourself together and let's go.
Yeah. Lorelei's voice made sense to Ash, but not to me. I guess I really am just a replica.
Prepare a carriage at once.
Hey, it's the Colonel!
Well, hello there.
Perfect timing. Jade, has Ash been here? He's injured.
No, I haven't seen him. Even if he had come, I don't think he'd get any closer once he saw this.
There sure is a big commotion. Did something happen?
Malkuth's Cesadonia regional forces were attacked during training. This city is still under reconstruction. We're carrying the wounded to the capital.
What? Who would attack the Malkuth Imperial forces?
Exactly. Until recently, it would have been Kimlaska, but...
Natalia would bite your head off if she heard you say that.
Well, then it'll be our little secret.
The Colonel looks scary, but he's a fun guy on the inside.
No, he's scary on the inside, too.
Jade, we've just received word that Frings was wounded.
Frings? General Frings?
They've already transported him to the capital.
Understood.
Jade, if you're going to Grand Kokma, we'll take you.
Oh? Why?
Well, we owe him one from before. I'm worried about him.
I see. I'll take you up on your offer. I need to have him explain the situation to me.
Colonel Curtis. Everyone.
Are you okay to sit up?
If I lie down now, I won't ever open my eyes again.
Don't say things like that.
What about the military healers?
I was under treatment until a short while ago, but they said it's too late.
No.
Colonel Curtis, please convey to His Majesty the identity of the attackers.
Understood. I'll hear your report here.
It was approximately one company, carrying the banner of the Kimlaskan Royal Forces.
That can't be right.
They took out our flank with suicide bombers, using 5th Phonon-based phone tech bombs.
That's not the sort of tactic a national military would use.
Correct. The majority of them were poorly equipped. Only a few had military uniforms. Their flag and some equipment was Kimlaskan, but I don't believe they were part of the royal military.
Colonel, we need to get him to a bed.
No, if you can, please, take me to the sanctuary.
But...
Let's take him. This is his final request.
I heard my birth score for the year here, but it didn't mention falling into the cliff off.
The world has left the path of Yulia's score.
A future not written in the score. It's so frightening and so free.
Free?
Yes. I wish I could have lived in this world just a little longer. The ones who attacked my forces, I don't think they were with Kimlaska. They all had empty eyes, like they were dead.
Right. Neither King Ingobert nor Natalia would ever break this treaty.
Master Luke, please, don't allow war to start again.
I won't.
Yulia, please bring happiness to this world that has lost the score. And to her.
A world without the score isn't free. It's just scary.
Maybe that's how you feel, Anise. But General Frings was trying to find a way to live in a world without the score.
My brother was wrong. I'm sure of that now. There was at least one human being who was trying to escape the score shackles.
But General Frings was killed and we don't even know who did it.
I'm going to see His Majesty. If you don't mind, Luke, I'd like you to accompany me.
Me? That's fine, but...
You don't sound very happy about it.
I don't really feel comfortable around him.
Why? He's really rich.
I have to report about Ash myself. Let's go together.
I see. So Aslan has passed away.
Yes. I would like Luke to inquire within the Kimloskan court regarding the matter.
Luke, could I get you to do that?
I wonder if they'll listen to me.
What are you talking about? You're King Engelbert's nephew.
Are they picking on you for being a replica? You can come live here with Guy Lardia if you want.
Your Majesty, please don't make inappropriate jokes.
I was serious. Oh well. Luke, have confidence in yourself. You formed the peace treaty between Kimlaska and Malkuth.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. I'm counting on you, Luke. Now, all that's left is Ash.
Yes, just as Your Majesty thought. He knew that the God Generals were still alive. He also appears to be aware of the growing planet storm.
If I may ask, Your Majesty, why are you searching for Ash?
A witness reported that he has the key of Lorelei. We think it may be possible to use it to suppress the planet storm.
Oh yeah, Legretta was saying something about the key of Lorelei, too.
Yes, I wonder if they're looking for it as well.
But according to Guy's information, the planet storm's heightened activity is the result of Lorelei being trapped somewhere. Perhaps we should understand that situation before concerning ourselves with the key.
You can hear Lorelei's voice too, right, Luke? Has it said anything?
Yeah, I can. But I haven't heard it since we lowered the Outer Lands.
What did it say then?
I'll send you the key. Save me. And then something about one who would seize glory, try and capture Lorelei.
Luke, why didn't you say anything about it before now?
What? Well, I didn't get what it meant.
How could you not? If Lorelei said the word key, anybody would think of the key of Lorelei.
Yeah, not to mention Van.
Van?
He couldn't have known. Luke doesn't know ancient Hispanian.
Oh, that's right. We only taught him what he needed to know for daily life.
What are you talking about?
The ancient Hispanian word for one who would seize glory is Van de Stelka.
Van was absorbed by the planet storm. He'll have ended up at the core.
Are you saying Master Van trapped Lorelei?
That's what Ash thinks. Or rather, that's what he heard from Lorelei.
But Master Van's already...
No, we don't know that. If Ash is right, then Sync is still alive. And Van could be too.
Luke, you didn't get the key of Lorelei?
No, never.
That's strange. Lorelei said that it would send the key, and apparently Ash has one. So where is the other key supposedly sent to Luke?
We have to find Ash. He knows more about this than we do.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. We know something's happening, but we don't know what it is or who's doing it.
Yes, but let's start with what we can confirm. Were the Malkuth forces attacked by the real Kimloskan military? That should be easy to check.
We'll investigate as well. Jade, pursue Ash once you confirm Kimlaska's activity. Gylardia.
Could I continue to assist Jade?
Worried about your childhood friend?
Something like that.
Very well. I'm counting on you.
Then we're off to Batical, huh? I'll send a letter to Ion, so wait at the entrance of the city for me.
A letter? Now? Oh well, let's head to the entrance and wait.